the can over his head and then kind of cracked it at him because he didn't sell. And selling is when you get hit, you got to kind of act like you got hit. Anyway, apparently the can hurt. Raja was pissed off, and it was time for some receipts. Unfortunately, this is what actually happened. Have a look at this. So yeah, just basically, for those that don't know, like as a fun little hobby, I like to do a bit of pro wrestling myself. In those situations, you completely hand your body over to the person, and it is your responsibility to look after him. This guy was laying there, got about 20 punches to the face. Oscar, is this a receipt, or is this just an all-out assault here?
Pretty much attempted. It's pretty much attempted murder, and actually the full. So I've been reading and watching all this all day. I basically watched the entire stream he did. What basically I think happened is he got hit in the head with the can. The guy then apologized to him and said, "Sorry, I thought you were part of the show." They shook hands. The guy apologized, a veteran, by the way, shook hands, apologized, squashed twice more. Then basically Raj's kick chat were basically calling him a pussy for not doing anything about it. And for the next half an hour, he got so worked up over it that on stream, he was like, "When I get in there, I'm hitting him for real. Watch what I do. You're going to see I'm going to fuck this guy up really bad." So premeditated then. Good for him. Well done for recording your own evidence. He gets in there, attacks the guy, struggled to be dragged off him. He then leaves and then still streams. And in the stream, he's like, "Yeah, that's right. I'm never letting anyone call me a bitch or anything like that. I'm not going to be treated bad." So again, admits to what he's done and is happy to do that. And then he's caught on the phone call where they tell him like the guy's not waking up, and he's like, "My bad." So pretty open and shut case, mate. Good job. This is what happens when you let people fucking stream their life. People start acting out weird because they have to make a fucking stream of them sitting in a restaurant entertaining rather than go home and fucking be with your family or something. But anyway, that's kind of besides the point. He's an idiot.
It's insane stuff, Jed, because obviously this guy was just like, all right, like I'm just going to lay here and blah, blah, blah. And he got 20-something punches to the face. And now I don't know what's happening with him. Obviously, you're a sex lawyer. Tell us what happens next.
He's going to get arrested. I think somebody's already reported that the cops are like looking into the incident. He's going to get arrested and he is going to go to jail. Like that's just what is going to happen. And probably what should happen, right? Like to the best of my knowledge, because I was looking into this all morning, Oscar has like exactly gave the right timeline of events here. And like none of what happened is then acceptable behavior, right? Like to do it for almost any reason would be unacceptable behavior, but then to sort of unequivocally give your reason as people on the internet will think I'm a pussy was like the worst possible excuse. And like Rampage out there being like, this guy hit my son in the head. Okay, but there's like a pretty clear time. It's not like he hit your son in the head and then he clocked him. And this was a crime of passion, right? Like he hit him on the head. They apologized, squashed it. And then the internet called him a pussy. And he was like, well, can't have people I don't know think I'm gay or whatever. So I have to go hit this dude, which is just like the most fucking incel psycho shit of all time. It's terrible. I hope that per some reports, it seems like the Stuart Smith, I think his name is at least like okay. And I hope that he remains so. But yeah, man, like maybe if you squint your eyes and he clocked him one time, you could be like, okay, that's some get back. But like, I don't know the word, like what would have to happen for me to punch an unconscious dude 20 times in the head, but it certainly wouldn't be the Submission Radio live chat called me a pussy.
Yeah.
Dude, it's insane because like basically with these receipts, right? Like you throw them through the match, but you don't hit someone in a way that they don't recover from it. Like the match goes on and you might lay in something stiff. You don't hit someone in the head 20 times and they're laying there like this and basically potentially take their lives. And it's just insane.
Like,
yeah.
That's like something you used to see on Live Leak. Do you know what I mean? Like if you want to, like the whole receipt culture is kind of like being referenced by people who aren't even in wrestling. They're just like, oh, well, there's kind of a receipt vibe to it. Not really, bro. You fucking hit him one time because they hit you one time, maybe. This, like, he was knocked out from the slam. All right, if you want to give him a receipt, you'd maybe crack him another 2 times. He's punching an unconscious dude in the head as hard as he can over and over, and then is dragged off him trying to get back to him. It's like, you know, it's literally, in my opinion, a vicious assault or attempted murder, premeditated. It's just fucking nuts, to be honest. Crazy.
Yeah, insane stuff. Hope he gets better in your Rampage, who, by the way, had done some pro wrestling himself. Should know a little bit better as well, and his son as well. And also, yeah, the whole receipt thing's just ridiculous. Man, people have like kicked me in the face, dropped me on my head a number of times. I think like I tore this bicep. Like you just get hurt doing the pro wrestling shit. Like just fucking tough.
Did you know I went to midget wrestling last night?